For today's headlines, 2021 national budget almost done. AFP says no Marawi-like siege repeat. No ceasefire with Reds. IATF belies ECQ rumors. RFID woes continue. BTS wins big in 2020 Mama. Ginebra nears PBA Philippine Cup crown. Amihan continues to affect Luzon. Good morning, I am Sunday Locos and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Today is Monday, December 7, and now the news. The Bicameral Conference Committee on the 2021 General Appropriations Bill is already 60 to 70% gone in finalizing the proposed 4.5 trillion national budget for next year. Senate Finance Committee Chairman Sonny Angara is confident that the new spending bill will be passed on time to avoid a reenacted budget. A source told the Daily Tribune that Congress is eyeing the ratification of the 2021 GAB on Wednesday. Once both houses ratify the spending bill in their respective chambers, the 2021 GAB will be transmitted to Malacanang for President Duterte's review and approval. Last Tuesday, members of the Bicameral Conference Committee on the 2021 GAB have designated Angara and House Appropriations Committee Chairperson Eric Goyap to thresh out the disagreeing provisions of the budget versions of the Senate and the House. The schedule for the Bicameral Conference Committee meeting on the 2021 GAB is yet to be announced. Meantime, the attack of some 50 armed men in Datupiang, Maguindanao that momentarily disrupted regular activities in town is not a prelude to a bigger siege in the country, a military official said on Sunday. Lieutenant Colonel Anjovic Atelano, spokesperson of the Philippine Army's 6th Infantry Division and Joint Task Force Central, assured the public that members of the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters who stormed the town on Thursday night are not capable of launching a Marawi-like siege due to their small number and limited arms. Atelano also belied rumors that members of the New People's Army and the Maute Group are involved in the attack, saying those groups are not operating in the areas. Meanwhile, the Philippine National Police is preparing complaints against BIFF leaders and members who are believed to be behind the ruckus in the town. Among the complaints aired against them are attempted murder, arson, indiscriminate firing, damage to property, and grave threat and intimidation. The group attacked a police station and military detachment in Datupiang in their two simultaneous raids. After a 35-minute gunfight with state forces, they burned a police patrol car as they fled and fired a nearby church and school, although no casualties were reported. The Armed Forces of the Philippines said it is no longer inclined to recommend a truce with communist rebels, even after the holidays, due to their supposed insincerity to previous ceasefire declarations. AFP spokesperson Major General Edgar Arevalo insisted that the Communist Party of the Philippines and its armed wing, New People's Army, reneged from their own ceasefire declarations by attacking soldiers conducting humanitarian and disaster and relief efforts. President Duterte has yet to decide whether he will heed the recommendation of the state forces to nix a holiday truce with the CPP-NPA this year. Malacanang previously said that Duterte will give a lot of weight to the recommendation to back a temporary truce between government troops and communist guerrillas. Should the president abort a holiday ceasefire this year, this will be the third Christmas under his administration without a truce with the rebels. He also nixed ceasefire in 2017 and 2018 following his order to suspend peace talks with communist leaders. Tribune News and Co will be back after these reminders.
Viber is the free and secure way to connect with friends and family, anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
Magsha-shopping na lang ako!
#143SM. Call to deliver.
Hello, can I get the following? One pink chair, bed sheets, na pink yung sofa, tapos slides, size 8, pajamas na blue. Oh, don't forget my...
#143SM. Call to deliver.
Wait lang. Okay ba yan?
Anything at the SM store, ma'am.
Call to deliver.
Ay, kuya, pwede rin ba ako magpa-deliver sa ate ko sa Taguig, tapos sa friend ko sa Davao, tsaka sa... Cancel ko sa Lipa. Okay ba yan?
Kahit saan po, pwede kami mag-deliver.
Call to deliver. Call #143SM. Call to deliver. #143SM. Call to deliver. Call #143SM. #143SM. Call to deliver.
Call na rin kayo.
Call to deliver.
The Philippines will not revert to enhanced community quarantine during Christmas until January next year, contrary to circulating rumors online. The Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases and its implementing arm, the National Task Force Against COVID-19, warned the public against unverified information online and reminded Filipinos to refrain from sharing posts which aim to sow confusion. The country remains on varying levels of quarantine classifications due to the ongoing threat of the coronavirus pandemic. Metro Manila, Batangas, Iloilo City, Tacloban City, Lanao del Sur, Iligan, and Davao City will remain under GCQ until the end of the year, as announced by President Duterte. The rest of the country, on the other hand, is under modified GCQ, or the most relaxed lockdown status in the 4-tier quarantine classification. In other news, a lawmaker urged officials of the Department of Transportation to push back the implementation of a cashless toll payment system, noting issues that are yet to be resolved. House Transportation Committee Vice Chair Edgar Sarmiento disclosed that he has sent Transportation Secretary Arthur Togade a letter to consider the implementation of radio frequency identification or RFID in toll gates in the country. This, after he said that 1.5 years are needed to install RFID stickers to over 12 million registered vehicles all over the country. Sarmiento said the cash lanes should be retained while the motorists are still transitioning to the cashless system in toll gates. Citing data from recent House hearings, Sarmiento said 6.1 million of the 12 million registered vehicles in the country are in the National Capital Region. Regions 3 and 4B, of the 6 million vehicles, only 3 million have RFID stickers. Meantime, Korean boy band BTS dominated the 2020 Mnet Asian Music Awards on Sunday, winning all Fresh Deseng awards including the Worldwide Icon of the Year recognition. BTS also pocketed Album of the Year, Artist of the Year, and Song of the Year for the group's worldwide hit Dynamite during the first ever virtual ceremony of the award's 22nd edition. The 7-man boy band was also named Best Male Group and won Best Dance Performance Male Group for Dynamite and Best Music Video, also for Dynamite, while BTS member Suga won collaboration with female superstar IU for the song 8. Meanwhile, Blackpink won Best Female Group and Best Dance Performance Female Group for How You Like That. We will be back. Stay with us.
This is a very important story. The important story.
Pictures and stories.
Today, we feel the weight of history on our shoulders. The way we have been moving leads nowhere. We need to change course.
Since the United Nations was founded, the human race has never had to face a set of challenges like we do right now. But together, we can overcome them.
In sports, Barangay Ginebra defeated TNT 98-88 in Game 4 of the PBA Philippine Cup Finals on Sunday to move within a win from claiming the crown. The Gin Kings now holds a 3-1 lead in the best-of-7 series and can close out the showdown on Wednesday. Veteran guard L.A. Tenorio finished with 22 points to lead Ginebra. Japet Aguilar had 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Stanley Pringle tallied 16 points, while Scotty Thompson flirted with a triple-double with 11 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. Pogoy paced Chopangiga with 34 points, while Poy Eram had 19 markers. TNT lost veteran playmaker Jason Castro late in the third quarter due to an aggravated bone spur injury. Castro, as well as the TNT leading scorer Ray Parks, who missed the Chopangiga's last 3 games due to a calf injury, are doubtful to see action in Game 5. The Amihan or northeast monsoon will continue to affect Luzon areas that will bring mostly cloudy condition with isolated rains over northern and central Luzon. The Visayas, Bicol region, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, and Aurora will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms caused by the easterlies. Metro Manila and the rest of the country, meanwhile, will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers. And that wraps up the stories this morning. Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store or Google Play to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Kachibu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tercito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just visit the sticker store on Viber and search for Kachibu Community. And before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store for our wardrobe. We would also like to thank the Araneta Center. Again, this is Sandra Locos, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good morning and have a nice day.
That's it, never thought self-service can be this slick. Modify plans in a snap, walang hirap, it's a wrap. Just tap the app, now you can check, view, subscribe, renew. Help and support for you. Out with the ring apps are the in thing, you know what to do. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Self-service and easy to use, mas okay tayo dyan. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Instant response, no hold time pa, wala nang hintayan. Download Globe at home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
Download the Globe One and Globe at Home apps from Google Play Store and Apple App Store now.
Download Globe at home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
Good morning, sir. How may I help you?
Bakit kailangan ko pang pumunta sa bangko?
Oo nga naman, sir. Ba't kailangan pang pumunta sa bangko?
Why not get a UB app so you can do all these without going to the bank? Bank the way you live. Union Bank.
Ang Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators o POGO ay isang legitimate business entity na nagbibigay serbisyo sa offshore gaming para lamang sa mga manlalarong nasa abroad sa pamamagitan ng internet. Ang mga serbisyong handog nito ay katulad ng casino games at sports betting na pwedeng laruin kahit wala sa casino. Sa Pilipinas, walang POGO operators. Tanging POGO service providers lamang dahil nagaganap ang mga laro sa labas ng bansa.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall. The world's original thriller. And the first ever Bini pageant. Now a place for your first win. Your first catch. Your first home. Your first big break. Your first date. And even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Bilang bagong mag-asawa, sabay kaming natututo sa buhay.
Sabay rin namin inaaral ng mga bayarin sa bahay.
Kahit kami, nagtaka sa biglang laki ng electricity bill namin. Huwag pong mangambang maputulan. Sinisigurado ng Meralco na walang disconnection hanggang September.
Estimated bills lang ang natanggap natin ng March, April at para sa ilan, May. Dahil sa lockdown, isang tabi to para hindi na maguluhan.
Ang May o June ay actual meter reading na. Kung May, nagka-actual reading, ibabawas dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran hanggang 3 buwang konsumo.
Kung estimated reading sa May at June nagka-actual reading, ibabawas din dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran. Hanggang 4 na buwang konsumo, walang labis. Tandaan, kung ano lang na konsumo,
yun lang ang babayaran.
ako po si Mateo G.
At ako naman po si Sarah G.
G?
G!